Marcus Aurelius once emphasized the extraordinary privilege of awakening each morning to experience life, breathe, think, enjoy, and love. Given this perspective, how can we shape our mornings to truly reflect this Stoic appreciation of life? Today, we introduce a morning routine infused with Stoic wisdom aimed at starting your day with peace and purpose. If you enjoy this video, please like it to help me continue to share Stoic teachings. If you're not yet subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on new videos. First, contemplate on the ephemeral nature of life. Understanding and acknowledging the impermanent nature of everything is a key pillar of Stoic philosophy. Each morning, before the daily chaos unfolds, take a moment to reflect on this reality. Find a quiet spot, sit with a relaxed yet upright posture, a physical manifestation of the balance you strive for between serenity and alertness. Close your eyes and envision the vast cosmos, stars forming and perishing, galaxies revolving in the dance of the universe. Picture Earth as just a tiny, within this expanse, hosting the rise and fall of empires, enduring mountains, and path-making rivers. Zoom in further to consider your own existence, a brief flash in the vast timeline of the universe. This exercise isn't about belittling our significance, but about understanding the precious and fleeting nature of our lives, reinforcing the value of each day, pushing us to focus on what truly matters, thus preparing us to approach the day with a profound sense of purpose. This morning ritual is about embracing the present with love and reverence. As Seneca wisely put it, life is long, if you know how to use it. Second, journal your thoughts. The act of journaling, deeply ingrained in Stoic practice, is more than logging daily events. It's an intimate dialogue with oneself, a practice of introspection and sometimes catharsis. Start by selecting a journal that speaks to you, be it a simple notebook, a decorated diary, or a digital document, your sacred, judgment-free zone. Begin each morning by jotting down initial thoughts, which could be remnants of dreams, lingering emotions from the previous day, or anticipations for the day ahead. This initial outpour helps clear mental clutter. Next, shift your focus to gratitude. In the complex tapestry of life, it's easy to become caught up in what we lack or desire. However, Stoicism teaches us to appreciate the present. List 3 things you are truly grateful for. It could be as simple as the comfort of your bed or as meaningful as a loved one's smile. Beyond gratitude, engage in self-reflection, ponder on Stoic principles or personal challenges. Ask yourself reflective questions to foster self-awareness and growth. Lastly, set an intention for the day through your journal. Write down a simple affirmation or commitment that aligns with the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, serving as your moral compass for the day. Third, set intentions, not goals. While goals and intentions both guide us, they do so in fundamentally different ways. Goals are future-focused and often hinge on outcomes. They set a destination. Intentions, however, illuminate the path. They are present-moment anchors rooted in our values and the person we aspire to be. Stoicism emphasizes understanding what is within our control and what is not. Goals, often linked to external outcomes, may fall beyond our control and are susceptible to unforeseen obstacles. Intentions reside within our control. They are affirmations of our values, a conscious choice of how we navigate the world. As you start your morning, after clearing your mind through journaling, reflect on the type of day you want to experience. Instead of focusing on tasks, ask yourself, who do I intend to be today? Whether it is being patient, compassionate, or courageous, these are not just tasks to tick off, but reminders of the traits you aim to embody. As Seneca beautifully stated, it does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Fourth, embrace discomfort. In our modern world, comfort is often expected, seen as a marker of progress. However, the Stoics recognized that unchecked comfort could hinder personal growth. They advocated for the practice of introducing small discomforts as a way to strengthen the spirit, build resilience, and prepare for life's inevitable adversities. Seneca once suggested setting aside days to live with minimal and basic necessities, not to induce suffering, but to break the dependency on external comforts and to remind ourselves of our innate strength. As you begin your day, Consider ways to introduce small voluntary discomforts. Maybe it's taking a cold shower to invigorate your senses, serving as a metaphorical baptism to cleanse away inertia and renew your strength, or perhaps it's foregoing that morning coffee, reminding you that your motivation comes from within, not from external sources. You might also engage in reflective practices like spending a few minutes contemplating past hardships, acknowledging the strength you displayed and the growth that ensued, or choosing to walk or cycle to work instead of driving, embracing the physical exertion as a testament to your body's capabilities. These practices serve a dual purpose. They train the mind and spirit for life's larger challenges, and they offer a new perspective by occasionally foregoing comforts, helping us appreciate them more deeply when we do have them. By embracing discomfort, you're not punishing yourself, rather, you're empowering yourself, tapping into a deeper reservoir of strength, shedding unnecessary dependencies, and cultivating a stoic sense of freedom that comes from realizing that true contentment is independent of external conditions. Fifth, practice mindfulness and meditation. While Stoicism and mindfulness originate from different cultural roots, ancient Greece and Eastern traditions, respectively, they converge beautifully in their focus on living a centered, purposeful life. Stoics were profoundly attuned to the nature of the present moment, believing that much of human suffering arises from dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Epictetus eloquently stated, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." Start your morning by dedicating time and space for mindfulness or meditation. This doesn't necessarily mean sitting in a lotus position or chanting mantras, unless that resonates with you. It's about grounding yourself in the here and now. Find a quiet spot, adopt a comfortable posture, close your eyes, and focus inward. Begin by observing your breath, noting the rise and fall of your chest or the sensation of air entering and exiting your nostrils. Your breath, always present, serves as an anchor to the current moment. When your mind wanders, gently return your focus to your breathing, without judgment. As you become more settled, expand your awareness to the sensations in your body. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or floor. Notice the room's temperature, the texture of the fabric against your skin. Recognize these sensations without attaching stories to them, they simply exist. Then, transition to observing your thoughts and emotions, imagining them as leaves floating on a river or clouds drifting across the sky. The key here is detachment. You are the observer, not the participant. This practice aligns perfectly with the Stoic emphasis on distinguishing between events and our reactions to them. Conclude your meditation by reflecting on a Stoic quote or principle, such as Marcus Aurelius's insight, "The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it." Let this wisdom guide your actions and reactions throughout the day. Sixth, revisit Stoic teachings daily. The profound wisdom encapsulated in Stoic teachings offers a timeless compass for navigating life with grace, resilience, and purpose. However, these teachings are not mere words to be read once and forgotten. They are seeds of wisdom that require consistent nurturing to flourish within us and manifest in our actions. Every morning, make it a ritual to immerse yourself in the wisdom of Stoic masters, be it the reflective introspections of Marcus Aurelius, the enlightening letters of Seneca, or the pragmatic discourses of Epictetus. Approach these texts with reverence and intention. You might let serendipity guide your selection, randomly choosing a passage or using a dedicated Stoic daily meditation book. This approach often leads you to a piece of wisdom that feels particularly relevant to your current circumstances or the day ahead. After selecting a passage, take a moment to truly engage with it, allowing each word and sentiment to resonate deeply. Digest its essence, visualize its message, and ponder its implications for your life and universal truths. This period of contemplation might inspire you to jot down your reflections, transforming the ancient wisdom into a personal doctrine that you can apply throughout your day. Stoicism is fundamentally a philosophy of action, and the real value of these morning readings lies in their application. Whether today's lesson speaks to the transience of life, inspiring you to cherish each moment, or addresses the insignificance of external opinions, helping you shield yourself against undue criticism or praise. If you're fortunate enough to share this Stoic journey with friends or a community, consider discussing these teachings with them. Engaging in dialogues, sharing personal insights, and hearing varied interpretations can deepen your understanding and foster a sense of communal growth. 7th, practice amor fati, the love of one's fate. Within the vast tapestry of Stoic wisdom lies a profound yet disarmingly simple principle, amor fati. This is not a call to passive resignation, but a passionate embrace of whatever life brings, whether joy or sorrow, triumph or tribulation. Each morning, as the sun heralds a new day, we also face the uncertainties of life. Plans may go astray, hopes may be dashed, or unexpected challenges may arise. In these moments, the Stoic principle of amor fati invites us to not just accept, but to love whatever comes our way. Imagine the freedom and liberation this perspective offers. When faced with adversity, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" consider, "How can I grow from this?" or even affirm, "This is exactly what I needed." Such a shift does not trivialize the hardships but illuminates the silver linings, the lessons, and the strength that emerge from them. To practice amor fati in the mornings, take a few moments to mentally prepare for the day ahead. Reflect on potential challenges you might encounter and visualize them not as obstacles, but as essential parts of your journey, chosen by the universe to refine and define your character. Recall the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In embracing amor fati, every event, no matter how small or monumental, is seen as a brushstroke in the masterpiece of our lives. This philosophy empowers us to see ourselves not as puppets of fate, but as active participants who have the alchemy to transform every circumstance into an opportunity for growth, wisdom, and gratitude. As you step into your day, carry this philosophy with you, letting amor fati guide you through storms with resilience, through sunny days with gratitude, and always forward with unwavering love for the journey that is life. 8th, practice objective observation. One of the key tenets of Stoicism is learning to see and accept things as they are, without the bias of our emotional responses. Begin your day by engaging in a practice of objective observation. This involves taking a few moments each morning to simply observe your surroundings and your initial thoughts upon waking, without immediately reacting or attaching emotions to them. For this practice, find a quiet place where you can sit undisturbed for a few minutes. As you settle into this space, direct your attention outward first, noting the details around you, the light filtering through a window, the sounds of the morning, the texture of the surface beneath you. Describe these observations to yourself as neutrally as possible, avoiding any descriptive language that conveys judgment or emotion. Next, turn your attention inward. Observe your thoughts as they arise, especially those first thoughts of the day. Try to view these thoughts as if you were an impartial spectator. Are you worried, excited, planning, reminiscing? Note these thoughts without engaging with them emotionally. Visualize placing each thought on a leaf that floats down a stream and away from you, emphasizing detachment and the impermanence of thoughts. This exercise in objective observation helps cultivate a mindset where you are less reactive to your emotions and more responsive to your environment and inner self with clarity and equanimity. By starting your day with this practice, you reinforce the Stoic principle of responding to life's events with reason rather than with impulsive emotion, setting a grounded and balanced tone for the day ahead. 9th, embrace the concept of premeditatio malorum. This Stoic practice involves the premeditation of potential challenges or misfortunes that could arise, enabling you to prepare mentally and emotionally for adverse situations. By anticipating difficulties and visualizing how to handle them, you strengthen your resilience and fortitude. Each morning, dedicate a few minutes to this exercise. In a quiet space, calmly reflect on the challenges you might face during the day. These could be minor inconveniences like traffic or weather issues, or more significant challenges related to work, personal relationships, or health. Imagine these scenarios in detail and contemplate how you might apply Stoic principles to respond to them. Consider the virtues of patience, wisdom, and courage. How would a Stoic philosopher advise you to react? What would be the most constructive and composed response? The purpose of premeditatio malorum is not to foster negativity, but to equip yourself with a proactive mindset. This practice helps diminish anxiety and fear by transforming unknowns into knowns, allowing you to handle life's uncertainties with confidence and poise. By embracing this technique, you not only prepare yourself for the day's potential difficulties, but also cultivate a deeper, more practical understanding of Stoic resilience. 10th, cultivate constant improvement. Stoicism teaches the concept of kaizen, a Japanese term that means continuous improvement in all aspects of life. This practice encourages a daily commitment to enhancing oneself, focusing on personal growth and self-discipline. Begin each morning by setting aside time to reflect on the skills or virtues you want to develop. Identify one specific area, whether it's becoming more patient, improving your listening skills, or deepening your knowledge on a particular topic. Then, devise a small, manageable action you can take that day to progress in that area. For example, if you aim to become more patient, you could practice delaying gratification by waiting longer before checking emails or social media in the morning. If you want to enhance your listening skills, make a conscious effort to not interrupt during conversations throughout the day, focusing instead on understanding the other person's perspective fully before responding. Document your progress in your journal at the end of the day, reflecting on how well you implemented your improvement strategy and what you learned from the experience. This practice not only reinforces Stoic values, but also helps you build a mindset oriented towards lifelong learning and self-refinement. By making constant improvement a daily habit, you embody the Stoic ideal of living a virtuous life, where every day is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. The wisdom of Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or adopting a life of austerity. It's about understanding the nature of existence, focusing on what's within our control, and cultivating an inner citadel of peace. While these 10 practices provide a structured path, let Stoicism be fluid in your life, adapting and evolving to meet your personal needs. As Marcus Aurelius noted, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Do not be the adversary to your own peace and well-being. Which one of these practices will you incorporate into your morning routine? Comment below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I am thankful for you joining us. Until next time, immerse yourself in these Stoic practices and let them transform your mornings, days, and ultimately, your life.